check. Where's that gone? Mic check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top, and for him every kingdom he would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me, come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples as we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and he told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. By his grace. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds, he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him just as long to make this smile for your beautiful face. Is it? 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la. So I let it to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Fingers. Work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress or your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves. Smile, that smile. Hello, Anna Susan, 'cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they got a glimpse of your legs, your arms, those charms. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Fingers. So I send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. Hey, Alvin. Got one verse on it, oh yeah. I climbed the walls, clambered the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl I love, the one from above. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la. She got natural curves. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. 'Cause you are a natural, actual girl. Good afternoon, boys and girls, wherever you are on a stationary non-spinning on the non-spinning stationary flat earth. How are you all doing? Where are we? Music window. Again, only just managed to stay awake. Why do you keep closing? There we go. Excuse me. Right, where were we? Oh yeah. Songs of praise. It's not Sunday. Why can I not see that text? That's better. Dry your eyes, mate. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do, why are my fingers not working tonight? Come on, fingers. And if you do not want to see me again, I would stay. Song from the top. F Peter. There. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. Oh, I would understand. Well, the angry boy's a bit too insane, icing over a secret pain. You know you don't belong. Well, you're the first to fight, you're way too loud. You're the flash of light in a burial shroud. I know there's something wrong. I've bunged up. Well, everyone I know has got a reason to say. You can put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. Oh, I would understand. Well, you're on the table and it's gone to code. I don't what they're doing here. You got any ideas? And your friends have left you, you've been dismissed. I never thought it would come to this, and I want you all to know. Everyone has got to face down their demons. Maybe today we could put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. I'm Mr. B, I did. But only those with an ear noticed. Bing. Hello, Susanna. Do 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 do. It's the isn't it? Why can't I hit that hammer on? When I walk beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she just took me in again. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she's mercy at my feet. When I see her bitter charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiles and laughs at me. She took my blues away again. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hard world. Oh, there's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hard world. When I go to cross the river, she's covered by my side. When I try to understand, she just opens up my mind. I'm in front of the auto cue. And oh, there's a big hot sun was I stuck to lose her when I saw what I had done. Bowed down and threw away the hours, garden and sun. So I tried to warn her, I turned to see her weep. 40 days and 40 nights, it's still coming down on me. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. Eddie Veddy. Eddie Veddy. Let's sing one for the big man in the sky, the spirit in the sky. That one. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. The breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, a new life for me. And I'm feeling God. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. River running free, you know how I feel. And blossoms in a tree, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. And sleep in peace when your day is done, that's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Whoa, 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 stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. Scent of the pine, ours. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. And I'm feeling God. Bink. Someone wants a treat. You want a treat? Does Miley want a treat? You want a treat? The pit pats are a tiny little claws. Yes, mister. And I'm feeling God. Dum, 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 dum. I don't want it. I'm kidding. I don't want your biscuit. I'm joking. I'm joking, doggy, doggy. Hey, there we go. Let's get rid of the music window. How are you all doing? Enjoy a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. G2G. Oh my gosh. I'll do it there then. That plane. Pause. Copy. Twitty. Twitty. There we go. And done. Who was first in? It was Hannah Souza. Bomb dear, how you doing, chick? Alpha, how you doing? I said hello to Susanna as well. And I said hello, welcome, how you all doing? Right, let's go over here. Wait, did I get a picture? Did it post? I'm not even paying attention. Dip, stick, home. It didn't get a picture. Are you kidding me? Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Right, back. Every day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it's interesting. Males have got bigger faces. Look, it's a visual thing. Look at the difference. Women's faces are pushed downwards. Look, much tighter set features. Men's are spread. We have bigger faces. We have shorter foreheads because the faces are bigger. Women have bigger five heads because the faces are smaller. Look. Men have rectangular far part eyes, big bridge in the nose, and a brow bone. Women have rounded, open eye sockets, smaller bridge in the nose, no brow bone. Bigger nose, bigger teeth, wider dental arch to match the far part eyes, and a square jaw to match the two. In general, it looks like a block, a square, a rectangle. And sometimes we say a cannonball, because it's almost as wide as it is long. The woman's nowhere near as wide as it is long. Because she got a five head, the widest part is at the top. She looks like an upside down egg. Because her jaw narrows to a point, excess of copyright material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission form or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. Do you hear me at the back? It's pretty simple. Oh, the phone's just charged. Well, partially. Bink. Where did we stop last night? Joe Jackson, we did. The Soft Machine, never heard it. George Jones, James, Bright Eyes, Lee Morgan, Emmylou Harris was the last one I did. Tina Turner. We did Tina and Turner and Ike the other day, didn't we? We don't need to do that. Garbage. Never heard of them. Sarah Vaughan, 2 first names. Dionne Warwick. Ooh, Dionne Warwick. Let's do Dionne Warwick. He has got a massive head. Dionne Warwick. Dionne Warwick. That's the one. There's no getting past this one, is there? There he is when he was younger. Do you know what? He could be Samuel L. Jackson's father. Striking resemblance to... well, that would be the real Samuel L. Jackson. The much bigger face, the wider eyes. Who's that? Oh, it's Spitney Houston. Pair of dudes, lot. Big square jawlines. No subcutaneous layers of fat anywhere. Wide teeth, wide eyes. Cannonball heads, the pair of them. And the male cheekbones are on display. Big, deep set eyes. Short forehead. Look how short that forehead is. He did not pass at any... Look, they all go to this rainbow party. I don't know where it's held, but they all go to it. That's just a blockhead. That is just an absolute block. If you can't tell that that's rectangular eyes, wide smile, large low set ears, look, square jawline. Look at them shoulders. Look at them shoulders. Seriously, look at them shoulders and then come down to how big this chest is. Women don't look like this. Barrel shaped. Is that him when he was younger? He's a strapping young fella, isn't he there? Is that him in colour? Let's have a look at him in colour. Size of that hand. That's right. Women don't have to stand like this. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that alien out of Mars Attacks. You know where they put the... There's 2 aliens sat on each other's shoulders in a woman's suit. $47, $56. Size of them shoulders. He could have been a linebacker. Oh my gosh. Why? Why would you put him in a suit like that? Look at the size of him. He looks like a fridge freezer. A pink fridge freezer. But he still looks like a fridge freezer. Dionne Warwick. Oh, I didn't put your name in the back file, did we, Dionne? Come on, Peter. Catch up. Copy. Back file. Emmylou Harris. Right there. That's the last one we did. Paste. And away we go. Right, I'm a little bit close to that mic. I didn't realise how close I was to that microphone there. It looks like Whitney Houston there. Samuel L. Jackson and Whitney Houston rolled into one. He's got quite a long neck, hasn't he, for a woman? Who's these 2 bald-headed bitches? Children. Is that her 2 daughters? Oh my gosh. It could well be. Big girls don't cry. Because testosterone blocks your tear ducts. Apparently. They don't cry. Look at them cheeks. Look at the size of them cheekbones. They're nearly as big as your shoulders, mate. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like a black Sophia Loren. Because of the structure of them cheeks. Placement of them ears. It's because I'm looking at the male skull. That's what it is. I can't see no gates for Dionne Warwick. Oh, there he is again with baseball heads. Whitney Houston with his cheddar gorge cleavage. Look at that. What's going on there? You're not supposed to see straight lines down women's breasts. Whitney Houston. Apparently committed Harry Carey, didn't he? Was it him? Or am I thinking of someone else? Is that really Al Pacino? No, it's Tony Del Monaco. It looks like Al Pacino. Doing a dirty baffo, look. Alright, let's go back. Oh. I saw the tighty white is. I was hoping for a bird's nest down there, you know. A couple of chicks and eggs and that, yeah. It's not happening. Is that his girlfriend? Who's this? That's Billy Ray Cyrus. That don't look like Billy Ray Cyrus. My achy breaky heart. As in Miley Cyrus's dad. Mum. He's got big hands, hasn't he? Woo. Size of the hand. Get him a hand. Look at the size of it. He's got the old turkey teeth in it at this point. Grandad. Know your limits. Oh, he just looks like a grandad there, doesn't he? Everything about him, large, low set ears, really far back look. No, that's a dude, final answer. With the place to put Mama's spicy meatball and a trachea that looks like a small, I don't know, look like a mole rat. It looks like a mole rat. One of them pink blind things that you see in the African deserts. In his throat. Right, we're done. Dionne Warwick, do you have walking pictures? I can't think of a Dionne Warwick song. Or maybe I know it and I just don't know it's Dionne Warwick singing it. There is absolutely... What's my back file saying? There is a Dionne Warwick, and apparently there are gates. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gates. I think AI's taken over the older pictures. I don't know why. Still find new people. Just can't find the old people. It's like the blanking out all the old people's gates. It's a good job. I've already done them all, isn't it? That looks a bit satanic. Diva sings praises of standing. The standing's doing the dirty baffo. Strange but true. I hope Dionne Warwick sat down there. Otherwise, that is a humongous honey monster. Dionne Warwick right there, single gate. Another one there. 2. Is that him there? Oh my gosh, look at that double pronger. I'll take that picture, Dionne Warwick. Today's word is corrugated throat. Look at that. What are we? We must be 15 paces from the dude. And his Adam's apples just like literally. Looks like a pair of bongos. I want to start tapping on his throat. Dum da da dum da da dum da dum da dum. Dion Warwick. It's a dude. It's an absolute monster of a dude. What am I on about? Who's that? Oh, it's Snoop Doggy Bitch, look. If only the roles were reversed. If you only knew. Dion Warwick. Wins on the Lion smile. What are we doing? We're done. We're going to post Dion Warwick. Yes. Do. Remove these lines. These lines block you from seeing it. From seeing the outline better. Do. Where are we? Let's go home. Home. Post. Keir Starmer's looking to remove Twitter, apparently. How it started, how it went, and how it's going. Dion Warwick. Oh. Apparently, because Grok's being used to do, put bikinis on people and all this, used for the wrong reasons. Agreed. If someone starts posting sick crap, they should be arrested. Just like, it's the same as having the real smut, innit? There's no difference when you start doing stuff like that. I agree, but there's loads of different AI machines that they're doing it with. It's not just Grok. But I did say AI was out of control, didn't I? Many times in the last few months you've heard me say AI is out of control. But it's because you can see videos that you can't see elsewhere. Dion Warwick. How it started, how it went, look at those arms. And how it's going. We're done. Dion Warwick. Next. Open. Squeeze. Never heard of him. Bud Power. Cat Power. Madness. Dun, 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 dun. Madness. I like driving in my car. It's not quite a Jaguar. Oh, let me cut out Dion Warwick for the show. For the channel. It also said they're calling for an early election on Keir Starmer. It's all the stuff that's going on in the papers. If it's not propaganda. Dion Warwick, right there. What does Marlo want? You want a drink? You want a drink? You want a drink? You're gonna make me cold now, aren't you, divvy? Come on. Come on then. Eesh. Get a drink, man. Right. Ian Drury. We looked at that one the other night, didn't we? Suggs is going to be the main target, of course. Chaz Smash. Chris Foreman, son of Mancode. Mike Barson, son of Mancode. Lee Thompson, son of Mancode. I don't think it's worth doing it. Well, we'll have a look at. I'll tell you what. We'll have a look at Chaz Smash and the other one, Chris Foreman. For madness. Suggs with a massive flat 5 head. Graham McPherson. He's another son of Mancode. That's his real name, Graham McPherson. Another son of Mancode. Look at the lack of a jawbone. Right here, look. Where is your face? Where's your face at? Where's your face at? Look how everything subcutaneously piles up, creating that Joker smile, look. She's a gummy bear. I didn't realise she was a gummy. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. It looks like a great white shark if they exist. Come on up, man. Suggs. Don't dive on me, yo! You got me a diff for Marlo. Hey. Hey, fathead. Look at you. Yeah, you. Look at you. Get off. You're not licking me face. You big sloppy wet ears. Look. The freezing cold. Gone and dipped your ears in the water bowl again, haven't you? Right. Where are we? Let's go with this one. They will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues. The Bible states it as a truth, and it is a truth. This is what they do. They wink their eyes and stick their tongues out at me all the time. But now, with forensic eyes, I see a different person. I do see a bit of a Ivan Drago. I have come to fight Rocky. I see a bit of Dolph Lundgren in there. And Arnold Schwarzenegger. She got Mickey Mouse ears in her hairline. Look, she got a widow's peak. I've got the letter M. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. She's winking her eyes. She's got small ears. She's got no knuckles. Where's my meatball knuckles, Suggs? Why is your wrist so dainty? Why is your hand miscoloured? Apparently giving the wrong hormones to the wrong person miscolours the hands. Like a diabetic. Allegedly. Get off, you div. I mean it, dog. We're not playing. Stop it. I mean it. What you got me a div for? What you got me a div for? Let me do my transvestigations, doggy. Dog time's over. I know we didn't do a big one today, did we? We didn't go around the woods or nothing, did we? I promise I'll take you around a double tomorrow. We'll go on a long one. Yeah. Right. Back to Suggs. Did I put Suggs in the back file? I don't even know if his name would be under Suggs or McPherson. Let's have a look. Suggs. S. U. No, that's O. Dang it. Keyboard S. U. G. G. Sug should find it if it's there. Get off, you div. Sometimes he looks at me, honestly, you'd think it was a human looking back at you. He sits right up. He sits right up, like with his shoulders on. You. Right. Suggs. It's a woman's face. I'm seeing. Do you know what I'm seeing? Matt Damon. Is it Matt Damon? Yeah, I think it is Matt Damon I'm seeing. Suggs. I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. Dun 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 dun. Stupid dog. Right, get off. Stop it. He keeps doing it. He comes up now and he places his paw on me. Don't you? Hey? Place your paw on me. It's like you're shaking hands. Right. Suggs. It's a woman's face, final answer. 5 headlock, rounded open sockets. Well, no, it's not really open, is it? The eyelids hanging down. But She's got small dentures, the high set ears, she's missing a jawbone. You can really see it when she's younger, look, the young girl. Look how small those teeth are. No knuckles, look, tiny hands. Schoolgirl, not schoolboy. And it's the old band, look at this one. She looks like, wow. She looks like someone's giving her something. Those three are really obvious. Suits never fit, look. My girl's mad at me. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Worshipped by hundreds of thousands of people. False idols everywhere I look. Suggs, are you in the back file on the Sug? You are. Madness. Suggs, Gates. Here's an icon with flamingo. Look at the broken leg. Zig and zag. Creates diamonds. Is that Ronnie Corbett? It bloody well is Ronnie Corbett. She's a little one, isn't she? She's a tiny FTM, that one. I can't wait to get to comedians. Suggs, walking. Is that you as well, Suggs? It is, but it's not very good. What? How is that possible? How has Suggs not got any pictures? You wind me up. Oh, it really is winding me up. Is that Suggs as a little girl? Suggs, Graham McPherson. There's no Gates, apparently. But however, having already visited this person a long time ago, when the pictures were still around, apparently all these Gates are now missing, look. I swear down, AI is cleaning them up. Madness. Madness. Right, let's do the other two. See if we can find them. I don't think we will. I've seen Ray Winston. Alright, geezer. Chaz, what's his name? Smash. What a name. Well, there's nothing like dancing on Masonic tiled floor, eh? Yeah, we're not going to get these ones, I don't think. Wow, it really is Masonic, isn't it? What do they call it? Ska music. Oh, it really is Masonic. Dial M for Masons. Don't tell me it's M for Madness. I know what it stands for. Someone explain to me why Madness are wearing Shriners hats. That'd be nice. It's a Fez, Peter. Whatever. It's not happening. Chaz, Smash, walking. No chance. Oh, I tell a lie. There's one. There's one. Female Bigfoot. Not very good. That one's better. It's a full mint, wrong angle. There's a third one. As if the camera's not round. That's in line, that is. Dang it. Chaz Smash. Well, we nearly had her. Who's the next one? Chris Foreman. No chance, right? There's no pictures. It's gone ski whiff straight away. There's like 3 different people showing. Walking just for check-in measure. No. Madness. There you go. We're done. That gate's got me attention. Oh, it's big old, what's her face? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Can't we get a bigger picture? There you go. Look at the shoulder tilt. Look at the size of those hips there. And then look at the bent legs, creating a diamond look. Flamingo foot. You should know it a mile off. Let's come back. Close that window. Close that window. Open that window. Let's cut out madness for the channel. I'm still bunged up, man. I better not be getting another cold. I've already had one this year. It's been years since I've had one as well. Oh my gosh, just find madness already. There you go. Madness. Oh, madness. Createness. There we go. Let's have another one. Open wide. Keith Jarrett. Don't know it. The Hives. Don't know it. 50 Cent. 50 Cent. When you see me in the club. Bottle full of bub. Dun, 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 dun. Is that one going to be under 50 Cent or Curtis Jackson? 50 Cent. 56. See what happens. Away it goes. Oh, I didn't post madness, did I? Da, 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 da. That skull fits like a beast, doesn't it? Where are we? This one. 50 Cent. Curtis Jackson with a one-eyed symbolism. I've got one question. Why is your eyebrow arching like that? Sweetie, 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 darling, darling, sweetie, sweetie. Don't set me there. We're looking at 50 Cent. Baby in the club, bottle full of bub. Apparently, he's had 6 rounds put in him. If you believe that nonsense, Curtis Jackson, otherwise known as 50 Cent, true OG gangster, has had 6 rounds put in his ass. Survived them all, of course, because he's a flip-flop. Only flip-flops survive these incidents. In real life, it just takes one bullet. We're fed a load of backstories about 50 Cent living in the hood and being a gangster, mobster, and whatever, Crip blood, whatever it is. Is he that Crip, right? Crip colours. They invented it all just to divide people amongst each other, not just by nationalities. I'll tell you what, your boyfriend's got big teeth and wide eyes, hasn't he? Huge features. Curtis Jackson is son of Man Code, a big rapper from in the 90s, right? Just after Tupac and the rest of them popped the clogs. 50 Cent appeared, and Feminem, there they are together, look. Girls. Solidarity, Reg. Solidarity. 50 Cent, she got really close to eyes. Once you start to pay attention, arched eyebrows, look, no brow bone. Pretty eyelashes as well, up close. Who's that? She looks like she's getting fingered. Oh, nice Toblerone shoulders, wouldn't you say? Is that you there, 50 Cent? Oh no, it's the G-Unit. It's the G-Units. From Flamingo, from Flamingo, from Flamingo, from Flamingo. They're all in Flamingo. And there's a nice mince. There's a nice mince, and you missed these two ski whiffs. 50 Cent and the G-Unit girls. Look at that sloping jawline. Sean Diddy Coombs. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. if you believe what they're telling you. What's my bat file saying? 50 Cent. Oh, there is 50 cents. 50 cents. 50 cents. Curtis Jackson. 50 cent. 50 cent. What's that? Jeff Pounders. Why is Pounders and Carrico showing up on a 50 Cent search? All right. 50 Cent. She's a girl. She's a beefy girl, but she's still a girl. That's a small triangle. She's widest in the hairline. She's got tiny high set ears. Beautiful pink lips. Surgery scars. Walking. Moment of truth. 50 Cent in motion. She's a bitch. Please. And she's a gangster. She's a bitch. Toblerone, sloping shoulders, lot. Full mince, short arms akimbo. Put a towel between her hands, lot. She's flossing. Tiny hands, lot. Tiny little pudgy hands. Only a women's arms. They swing in front of them, lot. They swoosh. I say swing, I mean swoosh. Only a woman's arms swoosh in front of her like that. Men stay down the side. That's a nice double mince, whoever they are. Oh, it's Curtis and some FTM bitch. Inline football. She's got big hips. I think she might have had a baby by this time. Popped out a few babies, eh? Curtis. That's not him. It's a mincer though. Look at the state of them feet. They're everywhere. And we're done. Curtis Jackson, otherwise known as 50 Cent, fails forensics. Come here, Fiddy. As if I didn't find that pink flamingo gate there. Never mind. $50. $50. And lovely. Right, let's go back up here. Goodbye, 50 Cent. Oh, I've got to cut it out for the channel. 1 second. Let me. Why is that lagging? There we go. 50 Cent. Give me some 50 Cent. There. 50 Cent. 50 Sent. Create. Lovely. Gender aside, you've seen 50 Cent and it was so good. I could never go and watch any of these monsters ever again. I couldn't. I could never go watch any of them again. I wouldn't want to give them any of my money, any of my time. The only time I give them now is Transvestigations. Bible chick. Can you please look at Derek Gilbert and his wife? I've already done them. Derek Gilbert, 2 first names. Derek Gilbert. Yeah, we've already done this one. Yeah, it's already been done. A brink. Paste, if it'll show it. Derek Gilbert. Where's my pictures? See, this is the issue, right? They're saying they're banning Twitter because it's too truthful, but yet I can't find my pictures I've posted of these people when I want to search them. Derek Gilbert. Let me look in the back for that. Damn it. Paste. Derek Gilbert. Yeah, it's definitely not showing my Derek Gilbert. Where are we? Back file. I think it's only a skull check anyway. I don't think Derek Gilbert Pastor. Oh, there's no pictures. It's an FTM anyway. Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline. Male pattern baldness on a woman's small face, like tiny triangle. But I don't know where. Which one of them's got further apart eyes? Game over. Absolute game over. And it doesn't matter which church I go and look at. Look, there's a cannonball head. There's a tic tac. There's an egghead with no jaw. But where's your chin at, lot? There. Absolutely lacking jawbone. Dink. Yeah. Gilbert House Ministries. I have already done them, I know I have. It might only be skull checks. Dink. Oh, it's not even coming up. Gilbert. It should have found it. It's on like a specific search, the damn computer. Rod Gilbert came straight up. Right, I'm not doing pastors anyway. I'm doing famous bands. Open. Where am I? Keith Jarrett, 50 Cent. Laura Nyro, don't know it. Horace Silver, never heard of him. Left field. No, the Avalanches. Britney Spears. Now that's a request. Britney Spears. Britney's got a spear. Yeah. Backfire. What we found. Did you find that bloody Gilbert? You did. Derek. Oh, I spelled Derek differently. That's why. Bang. Bosh. Doof. That's a man. That's a woman. The five-head gives her away. Derek Gilbert. Two first names. Create. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, get rid. See, that's the picture I checked. I told you I'd done them. Britney Spears. Let's put you in the back file, Britney. Britney into the back file. And slap and paste. Away it goes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I've done loads of Christians, pastors and stuff. You have to go back and look at the videos. Done the popes. Britney Spears images. That's a man. Final answer. Look at that neck. His neck's as thick as mine, if not thicker. Final answer. Rectangular, far apart eyes. Massive male skull. Same with his sister, Jamie Lee Spears, or whatever they call him. You can't go by clavicles all the time. Look, Britney Spears looks like he's got V-shaped clavicles. Jamie Lee Spears looks like he's got V-shaped lot because he's hunched his shoulders. It just depends on the angle you catch them at. It's only when their arms are properly down and you can see the width. Look at the place to put Mama Spice. Look how big that meatball space is. When it's a woman, this is like a V. The two mastoids literally meet at the bottom. And it's so much shallower than that's deep. Look how deep that is. The V is tighter on a real woman. Britney Spears fooled the world, danced like a schoolgirl. I mean, that should have been enough to upset all the Disney parents, but it didn't. Oh, bad. And now it's doing absolute lunacy, innit? Apparently losing its marbles. Again, all for show, all for act, if any of it's even real. Especially with whatchamacallit, AI. They've only just shown us AI. How long have they had AI and what's their AI level at? How good is their AI? Is it as good as real life? Can it not be noticed anymore? Unless you do make it like you turning a frog into a princess, etc. That kind of stuff. If it's just depicting, like, I don't know, a car crash or a plane crash or, I don't know, anything, they could fake it, right, with the AI. And how long have they had it? That's the question. Some people think the celebrities aren't even real. They're all AI generated. I've met celebrities. I just don't believe that. It's just too far-fetched. There could be one or two AI people here and there, but they're actually bringing it out now, proper AI models, and they've got like 14 million followers and that, and it's not even real. But they could have, just like with the masks and stuff, they could have, Jim Carrey could have wore a mask and pretend to be someone else. But the schematics of doing that day in, day out, Jim Carrey wouldn't have a life if Jim Carrey was pretending to be Joe Biden at the same time, playing Jim Carrey, doing movies, and being Joe Biden all at the same time. Think about the schematics of it. There's your snake worship lot. Reminds me of Dusk Till Dawn, Salma Hayek. Here's another one. Britney Spears. Britney's got a spear. Walking. Straight legs, knees together, it's a man. Straight legs. Jared, I love your work. Straight legs, knees together, it's still a man. Jimmy Kimmel's Ali, maybe? No, he's got a broken foot leg thing on. Britney Spears runs like a man, whatever you want to say. Straight legs, knees together, look. Foot in full view. It's a big foot as well, isn't it, that? Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? When you actually think about what they've done, every single picture you've ever looked at, whatever it be, a singer, a footballer, it's always been inverted. Straight legs, knees together. It's a man, final answer. It's different with the porn stars because some of the porn stars get the bottom surgery and all the rest of it. So, again, a lot of that could be AI, right? You could be watching AI porn. But it's been done. Is it all the porn stars? No, it's not. I can't find out if it's all the porn stars, but mainly because all the porn stars don't have walking pictures like the celebrities do. I think it took Sean, I don't know, weeks to find John Holmes's gates. Maybe months even, wasn't it, Sean? He was looking. He went through porno after porno after porno until he found it. Ron Jeremy. I got Ron Jeremy real quick. And there's loads of blokes out there going, I've seen their dicks. Yeah, so have I. I've seen Ron Jeremy's dick. I've seen John Holmes's dick. However many of them. But they're FTMs regardless of what you believe. They're FTMs. How did they do it? Well, surgery, of course. Apparently you can transplant penises. I don't know how true that is. They're also now saying you can transplant a womb. You got no chance. You cannot put a womb in you can do a womb to womb, a woman to woman, but you're never putting a womb in a man. Shut up. Trying to make me believe that nonsense. Robo-dicks, AI, and of course the final answer would be hermaphrodites, which I don't believe in. But I just think it's another name for these twats. They'd all be hermaphrodites in that case. They won't be flip-flops. They won't be having surgeries. There won't be no need because they'd be hermaphrodites, wouldn't they? There'd be girls born with penises, boys born with boobs. But that's not what's happening. I see surgery everywhere I look. Fake boobs. Places to drive a bus up the Cheddar Gorge, etc. But people... When you look at, like, Stormy Daniels... Oh, look, you've got me going off looking at porn stars now. Stormy Daniels. This one had sex with Donald... Yeah, the Donald Trump scandal, look. Stormy Daniels. Paid Donald paid him £100,000 to keep his mouth shut. Big face, big head. Massive shoulders. Look at the size of these shoulders when you see them. Ignore the fake tatters, lads. Look at the shoulders. And then think about it. When have you ever... She looks like Alicia Silverstone there, a chunkier version. When have you ever seen a girl with shoulders like that? Unless she's a top grade swimmer, a real natural top grade swimmer, then she might have some chunky shoulders. But porn stars with male shoulders, I don't think so. It became more obvious. Look at the size of that hand. Man hand. Look, she had man hands. Huge shoulders, look. Stormy Daniels is one of the only ones you can find walking now because of the Donald Trump affair. But there's loads of them. If they've got massive heads and look like Stifler's mom, and they don't have these soft eyes, look, and the smaller faces and the pink lips, there's a problem. But certainly the main, and especially in America, the main group of porn stars are all inverted. Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. Brittany Andrews, Stormy Daniels. There's so many to mention. But for this to have happened, the president of America to have sex with Stormy Daniels, well, she's got a vagina. He's got a man-made. He's got a wound between his legs or whatever. If it's even him, you don't even know if they actually used him, right? It could have been cut and edited and pasted and all sorts. If these two did have an affair, then Trump's a lesbian, surely. Or something. They were banging tacos. But there you go. Once you realise that this is a man with deep-set rectangular eyes, look. A thick brow bone overhanging the eye, look. That's what puts the eye backwards behind it. But there's the picture of Stormy and Trump together. It might be a humiliation ritual, whatever. All I know is we've been fooled. Absolutely. You can stand Anderson Cooper next to a porn star and the blokes won't recognise this is the woman staring back at them. They're too busy looking at the fake tatas on Stormy Daniels to notice the two FTM men stood either side of him. Who is this bald-headed twat here? Look, oh my gosh! Talk about he's got, what do they call him? Mel Brooks' eyes. He's in the sniper division. Pew pew pew. That is a small face. I don't care what anyone says. Who is this? Judge orders Trump to pay Stormy Daniels $44,000 legal fees. Mother Jones. I don't know. Is this Stormy Daniels? Who is it? Stormy Daniels' ex-attorney. Oh, that's the lawyer, is it? Which one of them's got a bigger face? It's so easy to see them when they're side by side now. And that's how you do it, like with whatchamacallit, Ron Jeremy. When you put Ron Jeremy next to Stormy Daniels, you'll see it straight away. It's a little woman. Stormy Daniels is the big bloke. Right, anyway, oh my gosh, who is that? Stormy Daniels' husband. I'll tell you what, in the words of Gandalf the Grey, you shall not pass!
Right, first of all...
Pause. We're done. Is that really Stormy Daniels? It doesn't look like Stormy Daniels. But Stormy Daniels' husband has got such a teeth, our scientist said, you got to be kidding me. It's like I said, when you're having trouble looking at your intended target, look at the opposite, the husband, the wife, or an opposite actor, and all of a sudden it'll just jump out at you that you're looking at flip-flops. Everywhere I look. Everywhere I look, I see the chip chop. Right, anyway, back to Britney's got a spear. Again, look at the deep mascara, deep set eyes, and then bink. Oh, it's not got one. I thought it was on a mascara face for Britney Spears. Same look as Britney Spears. We're done. Britney Spears is a dude. Britney has got a spear. Do you get it? Britney has got a spear. Britney Spears. Tweet. Let's come back.
Close that one down. Let's cut this one out for the channel. Oh, bye. How was that supposed? That voice. I knew there was something wrong with it. Britney Spears. Lovely. And then back to the top. Britney Spears. John Cougar Mellencamp. John Cougar why would you call yourself that? John Cougar as if it's not coming up. That's the one. John Mellencamp. Let's take that name. Copy. Put you in the back file, John. Paste. Away it goes. John Mellencamp. What else? That's it. Let's go. That's a nice 5-head. Squashed down face. No meatballs in the knuckles, is there? Oh, we're done. Look how small those eyes are. Oh, we're so done. We're so done. Look at the difference in a woman's eyes over a man's. It's not always this obvious. I agree. But when I see faces like this, it's an instant. You shall not pass! If I see that in real life, you shall not pass. It's that simple. Granted, not all women have these open eye sockets and are such an obvious close to eye. I agree. But when you see them like this, it's an instant, you shall not pass. It's not just the closeness to the eyes, it's the arched eyebrows, look. It's the Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline creating the letter M because she's got a widow's peak. It just hangs on for dear life, this bit of woman's hair. It's like God left it as a marker for when they do it. Oh, I'm going to make you bald, but I'm going to leave a little tuft at the front. John Mellencamp, that's a squashy face. That's a small face. Look at this. Look at the difference. Small face pushed down by a bellowing 5-head look. Small face pushed down by a bellowing 5. There's an even better version of it here. Look at that. You shall not pass. Not in a million years. Not in a million effing years. John Mellencamp is a woman. He looks like that porn star though. What's his name? From England. John Cougar Mellencamp. I don't know why he calls himself Cougar. We've got a problem. Look at these two people. Tell me, which one of them's got the bigger face, look? Whose eyes are bigger? Whose mouth's bigger? Who's got the biggest 5-head, though? It's, I don't know. Discernment is yours, folks. One-eyed symbolism. They will wink their eyes at you. One-eyed Jack, eh? John Mellencamp. Are you in the back file, John? Yes, she is. John Mellencamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. Let's go gate shopping, shall we, John? Where's my milkshake? I'm getting thirsty. Ah, raspberry ripple milkshake. That is so nice. Right, where are we? John Mellencamp, inline footfall, Abbey Road. Look at that five head. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Columbo. He looks like Peter Falk. That's what I'm seeing. In that mental. Right, one. There's another one here. There's a break in that leg. It's lovely. Is that Christy Brinkley? Oh, it is. John Mellencamp was getting knocked around by Christy Brinkley, was he? That looks like Meg Ryan. That is Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan was getting smashed around by John Mellencamp as well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Natasha Barrett, 46. You dirty old cow, grandma. John Mellencamp's a woman. Final answer. Let's go up here. Oh, did I take your name? Yeah. I think I did, didn't I? Let's check. We did. John Mellencamp. There you go. Create. Close that window. Open that one. Do that. Cut this one out for the channel. Lovely. Oh, wait. Do. John Mellencamp. Done. Next. Open. John Mellencamp. The Monkeys. Here we come. Walking down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Davy Jones, the Joneses, Michael Nesmith, Mickey Dolans, and Peter Tork. Hey, we're the Monkeys. People say we're monkeying around. FTM, it's so obvious to me now. And the voice. The Monkeys. Davy Jones, let's have you. Is that your boyfriend? The soft, sloping jaw of a girl look versus the square jaw of a boy. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. She got beautiful eyelashes, soft, beautiful, chocolatey eyes, no cheekbones, small mouth. She's bellowing in the headline. We're too busy singing. Is that him now? Is he brown bread? Died, Orange County Register. Lived in Orange County all her life, did she? You rich bitch. We're just trying to be friendly. Singer. That's better. Walking. put anybody down. Davy Jones, give me that name. Copy. Back file. Paste. By John Mellencamp. Searching. Right, has this bitch got any gates? Partial flamingo foot there. There's one. Gotcha. Game over. Is that the husband? It's got to be. Look at the chin. Look at the size of that behemoth. Right there. Look at them side by side. There's your woman. And there's your man. With your big ass, bony ass knees. There was another one as well. Where was it? Was that it as well? There's another nice one here. Look at them pants. Look at that hip twist. We're just trying to be friendly. People say we're monkeying around. Davy Jones, you should be in the back file. What do you mean you're still looking? Shut up. I wonder if I've done the band as the monkeys rather than individuals. I might have done. It's taking its time finding him. Yeah, why I order. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. Davy Jones, there it is. I've got a gate for him. It's that very one we just looked at. Still searching. To put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. I think that's it, just a gate shot. I'll tell you what then, let's take these pictures and do the monkeys. Save image. Put anybody down. I've definitely done this gate picture. I've used it for training purposes. Is that a good one? Oh, it is. Save image. In his MK Ultra Sex Kitten mink coat programming top. Why? Why though? You're a bloke. Why? My only question is why. It reminds me of Austin Powers. I just want your face then, bitch. We're just trying to be friendly. Oh. Is that the wife and the son? I think it might be. They've both got wider eyes than Mummy. Yeah. Wife and children. He is the wife. Lying bitch. Put anybody down. I'm seeing Rutger Hauer. As an older person, I'm seeing Rutger Hauer. Yeah, right. Let's add... what's his name? Davy Jones to the list. To put anybody down. I'm just trying to be friendly. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. To put anybody down. Right, I'm going to take that face, I think. Yeah, why not? Save image. We're just trying to be friendly. Open this one. Michael Nesmith. Images. Copy. just double check. Brian Jones. Davy Jones. There isn't one. Right, we've got one now. Michael Nesmith search. To put anybody down. Paste. We're just trying to be friendly. Lil Dick, young boy, done them already. Pay attention in class. The close to eyes is the first dead giveaway lot. The small mouth, the pink lips, the cupid's bow, the lack of cheekbones, very little brow bone lot. See, a woman can still have the eye isn't open lot as much as we've seen on other people lot. You can still have a little bit of a brow bone on a woman, but it's still not the same. The distance in the eyes, the size of the eye, and the eyelashes usually give them away as well. Michael Nesmith, it's a girl. Pink lips, cupid's bow, flat-faced, or should I say rat-faced. We're just trying to be friendly. Widow's Peak, dial M for Masons. And she's only, what, 13 or something there? I don't know. Young. I'll tell you what she hasn't got. She hasn't got no gaits. Walking. Michael Nesmith, no gaits. I don't think she's going to be in the back file either. She's not. Mike Nesmith got no gaits for this monkey. There might be some out there somewhere, but it's not happening. Let's get rid of that one. Mickey Dolenz. I think I've done Mickey Dolenz though. Let's copy, paste. The name rings a bell. Paste. Away it goes. Mickey Dolenz. We're just trying to be friendly. She looks like someone there, and I can't think who it is. Close to eye, squashy face, no jawbone, subcutaneous layers of fat around the face. Who does that look like? Oh, I can't remember. It really looks like someone. I keep thinking of the name and I can't think of it. A wrestler. He looks like that wrestler. I can't remember what the name is. Right, Mickey Dolenz. Is that him with the Fonz? Here with the Fonz. It is. That really is the epitome of a woman's face. The long, narrow tic tac. This one more P-shaped look, more rounded. He looks like Carrico, John Carrico from Pounders in Carrico. I'm seeing Bobo. It's the teeth that are doing it. Again, this face, it looks like someone. I can't think who it is. I don't know. Right, Mickey Dolenz. Have you got any gates for me, Mickey? Nope. We're just trying to be friendly. Oh, look, Mike Nesmith in full mint. Another one there. Do you know what? I'll take that one. Save image for Mike Nesmith. And that one. That's a nice one for Mike Nesmith. How come they didn't show up when I was looking for them? Baskets. Mickey Dolenz. Have you got anything for me? Who's that? He's got straight legs. Trina Dolenz. Is that Mickey's husband? She did all right for herself, didn't she? Got a big strapping young man there. Mickey Dolenz. That's Paul McCartney. Shut up. To put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. We got a song in my head. Mickey Dolenz, stiff in me. Look at that, I got Nesmith skates, but I hope Mickey Dolenz is in the back file. And he is. Mickey Dolenz is in the back file. Isn't that odd? Can't find his gates. I found Nesmith's gates. We don't need to do this one. I'd like Mickey Nesmith's face now. Quickly. Mike Nesmith. And I'll take... She's old there. I'll take one of the young ones. The young ones. Always be the young ones. Last one. Peter Tork, obviously an FTM. Soft sloping jawbone. She got a big hooter. I think she might come from that country I'm not allowed to mention. I think all of them come from that country I'm not allowed to mention. A girl turned into a boy, turned out to look like a boy. You can't turn a girl into a boy. This egghead, Peter Tork. Final answer is a girl, FTM. Five-head, close set eyes, high set ears, small dentures, sloping jawline, pointed chin. You can see them all by yourself. It just takes practice. Peter Tork walking. That's 3 out of 4. Can we get you? Come on. Come on, Peter. Give me 2 gates at least and I'll be happy. Are you in that picture? You are. You're on the left. No good to me. You're not in those pictures either. There you are. Lovely. Peter Tork, full mints with the husband. There's another one there from Flamingo. We're just trying to be friendly. We're just trying to be flip-flops. But people keep calling us out. I'm going to make it into a song. Here we come. We've all got the wrong bums. You can tell as we walk by. We're wearing our pants too high. Yeah, all day long. Look how high up them pants come. Long leg, short body. Look how short that body is. If it was a man. Right. Peter Tork. Did I take those pictures? I got no idea. I'm not paying attention. Downloads. We're just trying to be friendly. 2. I just need your face then, Peter. And then that's all of them. I've done all of the monkeys. Lovely. Close up. I like your dimples. I like your dimples, chick. Too big. It's a nice picture, but it's too big. Angle there. Hey, Facebook, never mind. Facebook, blurred again, never mind. I think we'll take that one. We'll take that one. There you go. The monkeys. Fail forensics. It's a skeletal thing, boys and girls. It really is. John Mellencamp. We did that one. There we go. The monkeys. The monkeys. Create. Lovely. put anybody down. Lil Max. Who the is Lil Max? You winded me up. Lil Max. Images. No pictures. Absolutely no pictures. Walking. Not happening. That's your first request. Famous people. I say, boy, I want famous people. Crimo. It's a YouTuber. No pictures. You're asking for nobodies. Next. Fredo Digger. Are you winding me up? Fredo Digger. These are nobodies. Fredo Digger. Images. You're asking for people that have got no pictures. It's not even worth my time. Let's have a look. Open. David Carrico. Yeah, David Carrico's an invert. So's John Pounders. Mastodon. Who the? There's Mastodon. Mastodon there. No. Band there. Brent Hines. Brian Gaylor. Troy Sanders. Bill Kaler. Eric Sanner. Nick Johnston. Right, we'll do the first three. 1, 2, 3. Close window. Brent Hines. Images. Let's go down the pics first. Yep, he's got no pics. These people are not famous. Walking. Yeah, there's no pictures. It's not happening. That's the main singer. So the band's got no chance. Literally no chance. Who's the next one? Brandaler. Yeah, that's an FTM. Final answer. That's a woman. Final answer. Don't want to phone a friend. Don't want to go 50-50. It's a woman. Final answer. Walking. It's not going to happen because we didn't get the main singer. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Mastodon. Sorry. Famous bands. Famous people. Sumo. Who the is Sumo? You're winding me up. Is it a band? Sumo. Rock band. Sumo Psycho. We'll take the front three. Let's see what happens. Sky Sweetnam. Sky Sweetnam. Never heard of them. They wink their eyes, stick out the tongues. There's no pictures. They're not famous. Sky Sweetnam. Walking. Yeah, there's no pictures. It's not happening. Famous people, I told you. If I can't find it for the first person, I'm not going to find it for the rest. Images. Matt Drake. Yeah, you got no chance. These people are not famous. Next. Elvis Presley. Mark Elvis Priestley. Who? Mark Priestley. Is it a singer? I'm doing singers. You do know I'm on singers, right? Priestley. Mark Priestley. Mark Elvis Priestley works in McLaren Racing. That's not a. It's not a spot. I'm not doing sports people. I'm on music bands. Music bands. Jack Dempsey. It's a boxer. I'm not doing boxers and other people. I'm just doing bands. Right. I'm done. Let me go back to my list. If you got requests, make sure they're famous. That's all I can tell you. The monkey, Percy Sledge. When the man loves a woman. Percy Sledge. American singer. She's got soft eyes. Copy. Open. Paste. Bink. Percy Sledge. When a man loves a woman. Exactly what I said. Images. Oh, she's definitely got some closer eyes. No brow bone whatsoever, look. She's got a nice gap in her teeth. She's got a nice gap in her teeth. Hey. Percy Sledge, no pictures. Too far back, I think. Walking. Yeah, Percy Sledge, too far back. I think she's too far back in time to find gates on it. Backfire, what are you saying? I don't think you're going to be there, are you, Percy? I don't think you're going to be there. Let's get rid of that. Let's open a new one. Bink. Percy Sledge. The Platters. Now, Goldie. What, the rapper? Goldie. Music producer and DJ. Oh yeah, we can do Goldie. Images. Egghead. Do you know what it reminds me of, for all the English people? Sid James. I'm literally seeing Sid James from Carry On Movies. Apparently Goldie was in care in London, in the care homes. She's got beautiful eyelashes. And somehow from the care system of England became this famous DJ rapper with the gold teeth and the soft eyelashes. You got me every time, Goldie. Just remember, the Bible quite clearly states they will wink their eyes at you. They will wink their eyes at you. We're looking at Goldie, English rapper. He reminds me of a school friend there, he really does. She does. Goldie Hawn, there's another Goldie. He's got a big neck though, and he's got a bigger neck than this Goldie. Oh, there you go. I just saw a gate. Where was it? Right there. Hello, Goldie. Full mints. Another set there. In line. I go back one. Look at the state of that. As we tiptoe through the tulips. She's tiptoeing through the tulips. No Percy Sledge in the back file. Goldie. Search. What was it? Searches for Goldie. You're going to stiff me on the rest of the pictures? Really? Oh, okay. Goldie walking. Oh, you're winding me up. Show me the bloody golden retriever from bloody Blue Peter. As if you can get a puppet of the dog from Blue Peter. Right, you're skanking me here. Goldie. Why didn't it say rapper? Musician. There we go. Oh, she's a sir, is she? Just remember, you cannot become a sir unless you are a mom. This is a woman. That is a female skull. She got the full gold grill now, look. Goldie, backfire, what are you saying? There he is, Goldie. There she is. Goldie. Open this. Drop that one right in there. Goldie. Done. Today, the caps lock. I think I did. Right, let's close that window. Bink, thanks for playing CSI. I did get Gates. I did. Sorry, my bad. It was just a fast one, wasn't it? I was just super fly guy through that. 5 minutes. Goldie. There you go. Goldie. Mark Hunter, New Zealand band. Is he famous? I don't know that name. Goldie, Mark Hunter. Come here. Mark Hunter. New Zealand singer. He is famous. Songs. April Sun in Cuba. Never heard of it. Are You Old Enough? Sound like a nonce, mate. Young Years. Definitely sound like a fucking nonce, mate. Rain. Island Nights. Still in Love with You. I don't know any of those songs. Let's have a look at Mark Hunter from New Zealand. She got that gaff in her teeth as well. She's got beautiful eyes and eyelashes. Yeah, no trachea, no Adam's apple. Tell me you're a woman without telling the rest of the world you're a woman. Is that him now? Life hasn't been very kind to me lately. He's put a bit of a portly timber on, hasn't she? Oh, look at that sex kitten. When's the last time, fellas, you wore a leopard print alternate top like that? Never! Right, because we're blokes, right? We're blokes. Not unless we went to the Blue Oyster Bar. Chasing the Dragon. Look. Chasing the Dragon. She is the drag on stage, look. A dragon. Dragons are real. These ones definitely are. Don't know about the mythical ones. I still got no proof of it. I've got to enter La La Land to believe in it. Mark Hunter, no pictures. This ain't looking good. No Gates either. Oh, maybe. No, that's not you, is it? No, that's not you. No Gates. There's nothing I can do. Famous people, I say. Next. Open that one. Midnight Oil. Don't know it. Mary J. Blige. Yeah, baby. With pork chop sideburns. Let's get this party started. Mary J. Blige. Sung loads of famous songs. Family Affair. Where's the other ones? Mary J. No. Just Fine. No. Where's the other two that you sang? You sang another two that I like. 20 plus. I'm not going into that. Mary J. Blige. Let's get this party started. Mary J. Blige. I quite like Mary J. Blige when I was growing up. Me and Race used to listen to it all the time in the car. Look at P. Diddy's skinny face. Look at that egghead. Then look at the bowling ball skull. Look at the difference. Who's got the bigger face? So simple to see him. Right. Mary J. Blige with the fake hooters. Looking, they wear all this hair over the shoulders so you can't see how big they are, because that is just a straight body. Look at that. Ignore the fake tatters. Look at the straight lines here. Men have longer torsos than women. Our pants sit lower. So they try to divide it up. They break lines, trying to create a feminine sculpture in front of your eyes. I've got a tune in my head now. Family Affair. Let's get this party started. Facially, wide rectangular eyes look. Wide cheekbones as well. The chin's been feminized to create an egg shape, but the head's too short, look. Face is too big, head's too short. Mary J. Blige. This one should have gates. Where's your gates, Mary? I was just going to say, you should definitely have it. Walking. And Mary J. There's a nice one. Straight legs, knees together. I don't know who the little FTM is on the right, though. Is that Mary J. pretending to be a woman, trying to? Knees are together, mate. Where's my triangle? And again, where is my triangle? He's got some big... Look at his shoulders from here, look. To there. Look at the span of him. Bum, 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 bum. That's a nice one. From Flamingo. The straight legs. It looks like Serena Williams a bit, don't you think? Is that Mary J. Blige? I don't know, but they're both blokes. Blokes with big bums, apparently. Mary J. What are you saying in my background, Mary J. Blige? There he is. Mary J. Blige. Did we get the gates? We did, didn't we? I did find gates, didn't I? Walking, yeah. Right, we're done. Mary J. Blige. See you later. Time is it? 10 o'clock. I'm getting tired. I think we'll go off. I'll be back tomorrow. Sunday Night Live. Just remember, God loves you. Thinks you're amazing, boys and girls. He wants you to know that you were all born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. To all you natural skull checkers and forensic students from around the world, good night, God bless, and goodbye. Sweet dreams. Bye.